All right, first, my name is Mark Cooper. I'm privileged to be the president of the South Central Iowa Federation of Labor. And I'd like to start off by thanking folks for sponsoring this event, Progress Iowa, the Iowa Alliance for Retired Americans, AFSCME Council 61, Iowa Citizens for Community Improvement, Iowa Citizens Action Network, the Iowa Policy Project, the Iowa Federation of Labor, South Central Iowa Federation of Labor, Hawkeye Labor Council, and the Des Moines Education Association. One of our speakers today was going to be Danny Homan, and unfortunately Danny is in the hospital, and Danny asked that I would read his statement, so at this time I will read Danny's statement. My name is Danny Homan, and I'm the president of the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, Iowa Council 61, representing 40,000 public and private workers who help make Iowa happen. Next week, members of Congress will be returning to Washington, D.C. to begin a lame duck session that will involve debate over important decisions to be made about the future of vital programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security, and whether or not we will have a tax system that is fair. We are here today to send Representative Boswell off to do battle for Iowa's working families. We are counting on him, and we know he will put Iowa families first. At the end of the year, tax cuts enacted by President Bush will expire. Much of the debate in this election has been whether or not we will continue tax cuts for the wealthiest 2% among us, those earning more than $250,000 per year. Republican congressional leaders have argued that we need to cut Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security in order to give more tax cuts to the wealthiest Americans. They have held tax relief for the middle class hostage to their demand that the wealthy be given more tax breaks. They have their priorities upside down. Already middle-class Americans pay a higher share of their income in taxes than many millionaires and billionaires, and even Mitt Romney. The wealthy and the well-connected have had their way for far too long. They have rigged our tax system in order to avoid paying their fair share of taxes. Congress must return to Washington, D.C. to implement plans that will build up our economy and put people to work. We should be asking the wealthiest and the profitable corporations to contribute their fair share to create an America where everyone has a fair shot. There is much talk about the need for a grand bargain on the federal budget, but a deal that does not demand that the wealthy pay their fair share of taxes is no bargain for working families. We commend Representative Boswell for fighting for fairness in our tax system, and we'll be with him at every step of the way. Danny Homan. Yay!